Hey, what's up? It's Reek from Yes I Pay Cash. Today, I want to show you guys a house that I purchased sight unseen from one of the online auction sites. I'll show you the before, during, and after renovation. And at the end of the video, we'll come back and go over all the final numbers to see if taking this type of gamble was actually worth the big risk. You guys ready? Let's get started. So this property is located in Arbutus, Maryland, which is a suburb of Baltimore, and it was advertised as a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. However, once I gained access to the property after the auction, I discovered it was actually set up as a 2-unit dwelling consisting of two 2-bedroom apartments. It was a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment on the first floor, another 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment on the second floor. My plan? Convert it back into a single-family home. I will knock down the wall in the main entryway that separates the 2 units and will open up the stairway into the first floor living room. The first floor kitchen has about 3 or 4 doors, so there is no real room for any real cabinet space, and it doesn't have much of a flow to it. I will close off all of the doors, and then I'm going to open up the wall between the kitchen and the dining room to give it that open concept. I'll keep all of the existing bedrooms, but I am going to turn the living room and the second floor apartment into the master bedroom. I will convert the second floor kitchen into the master bathroom, and the dining room will now be a nice sized walk-in closet. Now you have 5 bedrooms, 3 baths with the master suite. We will also finish the basement as well as the unused attic space, which will add an additional 1,300 to 1,400 square feet of living space.
Okay, so we're calling this property the Arbutus Auction House. It's currently 4 bedrooms with 2 bathrooms and a little over 2,000 square feet. It was built in 1939 and the lot size is about 7,500 square feet. I purchased the property for $110,000. I'm budgeting $85,000 for the renovations, and with resale comps in the $285,000 to $300,000 range, there's definitely room for a decent sized profit.
So you see, there seems to be potential for a nice profit on this deal as long as we can stay on budget. Remember, we'll come back at the end of the video, go over all the final numbers, and see if the reward actually outweighed the risk. You guys ready to see how it turned out? Let's drive by and take a look. So now that the renovation is complete, I guess it's time to determine the list price. I ended up going over budget about $20,000, which definitely eats into my profits. My HVAC ended up being double what I estimated, as well as my electric. I decided to do custom handrails along with a custom shower enclosure. I also chose to add built-in seating out onto the deck, and all these costs add up. The good thing is, comps have actually gotten better since I purchased this property. We're going into the spring market and prices are actually going up, which is a good thing for us. When I first purchased the property, resale comps were in the $285,000, $300,000 range for 4-bedroom homes in this area. I recently ran some comps, and here's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's listed at $300,000, and that is currently under contract. Here's another one. This one is just 1 block away from ours. It's 4 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, and it's currently listed at $315,000. Now, this is a good one. This is 3 bedrooms, 2 full and 2 half bathrooms, and it was listed at $335,000, and it just closed last week at full list price. Since our property is 5 bedrooms and 3 full baths, I decided to get aggressive and list at $369,900. Yep, almost $370,000. There's not a lot of inventory out there right now, and homes in this area tend to sell very quick. So hopefully this aggressive strategy pays off.
So it seems like the aggressive listing strategy worked out this time. I listed the property Friday morning, and by Friday evening, I received an offer over list price with no seller help, which I quickly accepted. To recap, our finished product ended up being 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths, around 3,300 square feet, and I listed it for $369,900. I purchased the house for $110,000, went a little over budget and ended up spending $105,000 on renovations. My holding costs were around $12,000, making my break-even point around $227,000. I received an offer for $370,000. My closing costs for commissions were around $9,000. Subtract my break-even point of $227,000, and once this deal closes, I stand to make a profit of around $134,000.
Thanks for tuning in. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you can be notified when I upload new videos. I'm working on several flips right now, and we'll be uploading more videos real soon. One of my current projects is a house that I recently bought from a hoarder. This was literally the nastiest house I've ever seen in my 17 years of doing this business. I'll be uploading that one soon. Hey, if you've ever purchased a property sight unseen at auction or even from a hoarder, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear how your experience went. Let me know the nastiest house that you've ever seen. And if there's any topics that you guys would like me to touch on in any of my upcoming videos, please leave me a comment and I will try to respond as soon as I can. Also, to those of you who watched my previous videos, please know that this is a new channel that I just started, so please subscribe to this one as well. And to those of you who are just seeing my videos for the first time, welcome. I will leave a link in the description down below to my other channel so that you can see some of my previous work. Okay, thanks again for watching. Have a flippin' awesome day. And remember, the answer is always yes, I pay cash. Wow.